Good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome to your Sunday morning stretch and flow class. I hope you're well, I hope you're fit and healthy. I hope you're ready for a nice relaxing stretch out. So as always, all you need is your mat or a nice big space on the floor, and we're just going to take it nice and easy, okay? So let me get some music on, and you're going to start by just coming to your mat and taking a seat. So come to a position that's comfortable for you. Cross legs if we can. And we're just going to settle into our workout. So bring your hands down onto your knees. Just take a few big deep breaths. Good. Breathing in through the nose. Gently releasing out through the mouth. And just take a moment to notice anywhere today you're holding on to tension. Good. Now allow that breath to find its natural rhythm. And we're just going to start by rolling the shoulders gently backwards. So lift them up, back, and down. Just release anything you're holding on to. Perfect. Take a little roll forwards. If you feel anywhere or you want to take a nice big stretch of the neck, just feel free to do so. Just feel free to release and relax right into the mat. Perfect. When you're ready to, you're going to take a big breath in, lift both hands up overhead, clasp the fingertips together, and then when you're ready to, we're just going to gently rock over to one side. So trying to keep your knees down if you can, just feeling that opening through the side of the body. Good. Breathing in, release back to the other side, and again, just opening and stretching. So if it feels better, you can just hold on to the wrist. Just gently draw the arm up and across. Perfect. Release it out to the center. And then bring your hands down to the floor. You're again just going to take a little roll, a little wiggle of the shoulders, just releasing through the upper back. Perfect. And when you're ready to, we're going to roll round and we're going to come onto our all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then we're just going to find either that cat-cow, or if you feel more comfortable, you can just find any rhythm here that feels good to you, okay? So if you want to, we're going to breathe in, lift up, breathe out, gently arch the spine, release to the ceiling. Again, breathing in, lifting. And then as you release, if you want to just roll through the hips, bend through the elbows, just release anywhere else you're holding on. Just allow yourself to move, just listen to your body. Perfect. So keeping your hands where they are, we're going to pop ourselves up into a down dog position. And we're just going to take a couple of bends of the knees. So lifting the heels, pedaling the feet, just start to warm through the back of the legs. No tension, no stress, just release where it feels good to you. And then we're going to gently walk the feet up and in towards the hands. Coming into a forward fold. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. And you can either bring your hands down towards the floor, or you can just hold on to the opposite elbows. And I just want you to release here. So allow your shoulders to feel heavy. Allow your head to drop. If you want to, you can take a little circle side to side. Perfect, just moving as it feels good to you. Okay, from here, bring your feet a little narrower. Bring your big toes and your heels together, and we're going to come into our sun salutation. So next time, take a big breath in, lift all the way up to the ceiling. Extended mountain pose. So hands come together, chest pushes forwards. A big squeeze through the back of the body. Breathing out, release down, forward fold. Again, bend knees as much as you need to, lift those hips nice and high. Take a breath out, step your front leg back, come to a lunge. Lifting chest high for that big opening through the hip. Breathe out, push back, come to that down dog again. And this time let's find more length through the arms. And if you want to, you can pedal the feet again. Just gently releasing the legs. Good, from here take a big breath in, bend the knees. Push your hips back and then gently draw forwards. Drawing your knees down towards the floor. Then drawing the elbows in to push your chest all the way down. Breathing in, lift up to baby cobra. Pulling the elbows back, gently lifting the chest. Perfect. Breathe out, release back. Coming back to that down dog. Now this time we're going to lift our front leg high and come to a three-legged dog. So pointing the toe, nice and straight through the leg. And make sure your weight is pushed down evenly through your hands. Now when you're ready to, we're going to bend that top knee, gently open the hip by drawing the foot over to the opposite shoulder. Perfect, well done. Now we sweep this leg all the way through, outside of the hand, and land into our lunge twist. Now we're awake. From here, taking a big breath in, you're going to open the chest towards the knee, gently reach for the ceiling. Perfect. If it's too much, you can drop that back knee, it's not a problem. Good, release down, step it back, and we're going to find that three-legged dog on the other side. So left leg lifts this time. As you breathe out, really push your hands down through the floor, draw that opposite heel down. Then once you're ready to, rebend the knee, gently open the hip. Keep that weight even between the shoulders. Perfect. Breathe in, sweep it through. And then find your lunge twist on the other side. Reaching and opening. Really extend through the fingertips. Perfect. Release it down. Step your feet both in and come back to that forward fold. And we're just going to hold here for a minute. Again, just relaxing the shoulders and the neck, bending the knees as much as you need to. When you're ready, take a big breath in, we rise up. So fill the body with that breath. Really reach and open to the sky. Breathing out, release down. Back leg steps, lunge. Perfect, well done. Can you drive that front heel a little further into the floor? Good, well done. Release it back. Push back to your down dog. Can we take the hips a little higher to the ceiling this time? Really draw them up. Try to extend as much as you can through the legs. Taking a big breath in, bend the knees, gently draw forwards. Coming onto your knees or your toes as you push down through crocodile. Big breath in, lift up, baby cobra, or all the way to up dog. Lifting those thighs off the mat, feeling that big opening through the chest. Perfect. Release it back. Bring your right leg up. Let's find that three-legged dog again. So this time, let's see if we can land the bottom heel a little closer to the floor and extend that top leg away a little more. Bending the knee, gently open the hip. Sweep it all the way through. Land. And when you're ready, open. Good, well done. Release it out. Step back, let's switch to the other side. Other leg lifts. Breathe out, push that heel down. When you're ready, bend the knee, open the hip. Perfect, one last time, let's sweep it through. Land, breathe in and open. Good, release it out. You're going to take both your knees down towards the floor. Take the knees to the outside of the mat and just sink back into a child's pose and relax. Woo. Breathe, release the legs, release the hands. Good, well done. When you're ready to, we're going to bring ourselves all the way up. Coming around onto your knees. And then gently bringing yourself up to standing. Oh, hopefully we're a little bit warmer now. Good. Okay. The next bit's going to be a little bit calmer. So we're going to come to some balance stretches, okay? So if you're on carpet, just be careful. It can be a little bit harder. If you need something next to you to hold on to, a chair or a wall, whatever, all good, okay? So coming to the front of your mat, you're going to bring your right foot up to either your ankle, your knee, or the inside of your thigh, coming into a tree pose. Allow that right knee to drop out. And just take a moment to center your body weight and calm your breath. Once you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center and take a big breath in. As you breathe out, allow your shoulders to roll down your spine. Allow your heart rate to slow a little, she says. Just find pressure between the palms. Really feel that energy. Good, well done. If it feels good to you, you can stay here. If you want a little more, we're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to take a big breath in, reach up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Good, so really grounding yourself here. Creating as much space through the front of your body as you possibly can. Calm and steady. One last big breath here. Breathe out, relax the arms down. Gently bring yourself down. Well done. No falling yet. We're going to switch to the other side. Left foot to the ankle, the knee, or the thigh, wherever you're comfortable, okay? If you feel safer closer to the floor, not a problem. And again, just really take the time to steady yourself. Maybe fix your eyes on something that's not moving. Don't look at me. Bring your hands to your heart center. For that gentle push. Relax the shoulders. Center your body weight and just breathe. Good. If you want it, interlace the fingers, take a big breath, lift up. Well done. Good. Releasing down. Hands small. Bring the foot down. Well done. Okay. A little different this time. We're going to bring our feet together. We're going to take a big breath in, open our hands wide. We're going to lift our heels gently up off the floor and allow our chest to lift towards the ceiling. Oh, she's falling already. See, it's hard. So lift off your heels, lift your chest up to the sky, and allow those hands to fall backwards. Again, keeping that body weight in the center. Squeezing everything, and if you can, take those heels just a little higher. If you challenge yourself, well done. One big breath. And release. Oh, legs. Legs, legs, legs. Okay, good news. We're going to come down to our mats this time. So just release any way you need to. If you're a little tense in the shoulders, just relax it out, okay? And then bring yourself down towards the floor. And we're just going to start with some 90-90 hip rolls. So just to open the hips, we're just going to roll side to side. So bringing both knees to 90 degrees. Okay. So approximately here, we're going to try and keep the ankles where they are. So it's very easy to kind of just flop side to side. We want to really actively roll and release and really feel that work through the hips, okay? So you're going to bring your hands just gently behind you, but try not to slouch too far. Lift your chest nice and high. And then we're going to gently breathe in, lift this top leg until we can lift no further. And then gently breathe out and roll them both to the other side. Well done, let's do it again. So breathing in, lifting that top leg as far as you can until the other knee has to follow. Slow and steady, okay? No need to rush. Breathe, lift. Ooh. And release, well done. Just gonna go through a couple more times. Well done. Okay, last one. Lift. Oh. Release. You can feel that point, right? Where that other knee wants to lift. Ah. Okay, stay where you are. We're going to come into our swan/pigeon pose. So keeping one of your legs forwards. We're going to draw the other hip round, so you can stay in this 90-degree position if it feels better to you, or we're going to roll the hips round and see if we can extend that back leg long. So once you've found where this front leg is comfortable, just allow the hips to settle down. And rather than coming straight down into that extended pose, we're just going to take a few breaths and work through it, okay? So taking a big breath in, lift your chest up. Push your hips down. Breathe out, gently drop a little closer to the floor. Good, let's go again. Breathing in, lift. Breathe out, just inch those fingers further forward. Well done. Couple more. Breathe, lift. Breathe out, extend. Can your elbows come down yet? Good, well done. So feel that really active stretch through the glutes. One last one. Breathe in. Breathe out, extend it all the way if you can. Relaxing your head, relaxing your neck. Allowing your body to feel heavy over that front leg. Good, a few more seconds here. Okay, when you're ready, walk the hands back up. Just stay here for a moment, just release side to side if you need to. Okay, stepping that front leg back if you can. Now I feel like I'm stuck. Switch to the other side. So you are probably going to find one side is easier than the other. Remember those options and just allow that breath to guide you to that end point of the stretch, okay? There's no pressure. Okay. So when you're ready, taking a big breath in, lifting the chest nice and high. Breathe out, just gently inch those hands slightly further forwards. And just take a moment to notice the increase in the stretch. So you can feel it all the way through this front glute. Again, take another big breath in. Breathe out. Move slightly further. Good. Breathe and lift. Breathe out, draw down. Last one. Breathing in. Breathe out, just let it all go. See how far you can surrender into the stretch. Okay, let's walk the hands back up. Gently lift, gently release. Ah! Oh, step it back. Good. Come back into that child's pose. And just relax. Okay, lifting yourself up. You're going to come round to the front of the mat. And we're going to come into a wide leg forward fold, but seated. And we're going to use exactly the same principle of the breath to work into this stretch, okay? So your feet are going to come nice and wide. Your thighs are going to roll out until you actively feel that opening through the hips. Now, if you went deep enough in that swan pose, you're going to feel it straight away. Ouch. So flex the feet. Just gently roll them out and just find where you're comfortable here, okay? So it may just take a little moving, a little relaxing. And then just gently bring your hands in front of you. So starting nice and high, okay? No stress. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. So taking a big breath in, we're going to lift. And as you breathe out, just gently walk your hands, maybe one pace forwards. Okay? Nice and easy. But as you move those hands, you're going to feel that increase of the stretch through the legs. Okay, let's go again. Big breath in, lift. Breathe out, surrender. See if you can just inch a little further forwards. Good. And again, just relax here. One more time, big breath in. Breathe out. Just a little creep of the fingertips, not too far. By the third round, you'll have your head on the floor, I swear. Maybe. Perfect. Just relax it here for a few seconds. Steady your breathing. Good. Release it up. Just relax it out. Take a little wiggle of the knees if you need to. We're going to go again, okay? Again, as I say, no pressure, okay? I'm only joking when I say you have to have your head down on the floor. I'm very impressed if you can. All about progress, okay? So again, sitting nice and tall to begin with, hands nice and close to you. Let's go again. Breathe, lift. Breathe out, gently move forwards. So on that out breath, you should actively feel your muscles relaxing. Well done. Again, breathe and go. One last time, breathe. Relax. And maybe you can come a little further than last time, maybe you can't. No worries. One last big breath here. Relax. Okay, bring the soles of your feet together. Oh. And just shuffle yourself forwards. Take the knees nice and wide. And just allow them to relax. You can move them here if you want to, if that feels good to you. And then we're just gently going to bring the elbows down towards the shins if you can. Just gently push away. Perfect. Well done. Good. Okay, releasing the hands. Draw your knees in together. We're going to roll ourselves round all the way onto our backs. And just come into a few lying stretches just to finish us off. So coming all the way down to your back, you're going to bring your right leg long and you're going to bend your left knee. So we're going to draw the left knee up and over, rolling onto our right side, okay? So bringing the knee up to 90 degrees, and just gently reach across and relax down. You can use the top hand, just gently anchor this left knee down. Just make sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. And allow yourself to be supported by the floor. If you want a little more here, you can bend the right leg and use the left arm to just gently bring it up and in. So adding a little quad stretch with the right leg. Good. Okay, release yourself back to the center. Just draw the knees up towards the chest. Just rock side to side to release the lower back a little bit. And then let's move into the other side. So this time, left leg goes long. Right knee to 90. Gently draw it over. Relax. Again, if you want it, we can draw that left foot up and in, and just use the right hand to draw it towards the bar. releasing it out. And one last big, really releasing stretch. You're going to come onto your back, bring your knees up, grab onto the outside of your feet if you can, and then just gently tuck the knees up underneath the armpits. So come into this happy baby position. If you're not comfortable here, you can just bring the feet down and come to that, back to that butterfly position, okay? We're just going to gently rock side to side, just releasing through the back. Feeling that release through the hamstrings. Good. Releasing the feet together. Bring it all the way down. Gently bring yourself up to seated. And drawing yourself round. Back to where we started. Okay. So take a big breath in. Fill the lungs. Breathe out and just relax. Okay, bring your hands to heart center. Just take a couple of deep breaths in. Relax your hands all the way down. And we're good. We're all done. Okay, hopefully you are feeling all good. Hopefully you are nice and stretched and relaxed, and I hope you enjoyed that. So hopefully I will see you again on Wednesday or Thursday for our slightly more higher impact classes, or if not, I will see you again on Sunday morning for your stretch and flow class. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care.